Alright, welcome back to the second part of the sales page training. So in last training we covered how to set up this page, how to create this page from scratch, and I hope you learned, and I hope with that little training you'll be able to create something similar to this. So next thing I want to do is want to link our form. Now let me show you what our sales funnel is going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. I'm coming now. We are going to be using a very simple sales funnel. We are going to be sending people from Facebook, understand, from Facebook to our sales page. Then when they get to our sales page, we're going to put a link where they can order from. Then it's going to take them to this form page. Then when they get to this form page, they're going to be, after they fill the form and they click on submit, they're going to be redirected to the thank you page. So this is how it's a very simple funnel. This is how our funnel is going to look like. This is a typical funnel for fashion products. So this is how our funnel is going to look like. So what we created in the last video was this sales page. So what is left now is for us to link this form to this sales page, then now create another thank you page that will link to the form. So when they see our advert on Facebook, they go to our sales page, they see all the images that we created on the sales page and the price and everything. If they're interested, they click on that button, click here to order on promo price. That's going to take them to the form page, and on this form page, when they fill the form and they click on submit, it's going to take them to this thank you page. Understand? And on this thank you page, you're going to install our Facebook pixel on this thank you page. So let's go back to, so now what is left is we also create our form, then we'll link our form to these buttons we have here. So how do you create your form? Go to your backend, go to the backend of your website. Let's close this one. So go to the backend of your website, like this, your WordPress site. Click on plugin, click on add new, click on upload plugin, then you select plugin. Like I said before, you can get all these plugins. There's a link directly under this video that you're watching. Just click on the link. You're going to get all the 3 plugins that I've been using in this training, which is the Insta Builder, the WooCommerce notification, and this one the form craft I'm about to install now. So just come to, let me just select it. So the name is Formcraft. Select it, then click on open, then click on install now. So you can either do it like this or do it the way I did it first, through the cPanel. Understand? So both of them are the same thing, but for me I believe the cPanel is faster. So I'm just showing you this one to see how to do it here, so in case you don't know. So now the next thing to do is click on this activate plugin. So we have our Formcraft installed. If you come by this side, you're going to see it here, Formcraft. So the next thing we want to do is to create our form. So go to forms, click on forms. So now there's no form here. Click on new form. Click on blank template. Give it a name. So click on create form. Alright, so what I want to do is you go to this add field here, select this, click on this arrow. First I want to add is one header. Next one is one line input for the name, one line input for the phone number. Then I want to put a checkbox. I'm going to edit all these ones. So I'm just showing you. Then I want to put another one line input for streets, town, state. Then I want to put in the submit button. So let's edit this one after the other. So the first one is header. When you click on it, it's going to bring out a dialog box behind it here, close to it here. So we want to edit it. Now click on it. Some title we want to say, we'll say please complete the form below to place your order. Then most times I put it like this. I say serious buyers only, please. So what I want to do is I want to make it bold. So come down, make this one bold. Put it in the center. You can also increase the font if you want to make it bigger, so you'll see it very well. You can change the color if you want. Change the color to blue. You can see. So you can also increase the size of this, the width of this. So make it 500. You can see. So now the next thing is to edit what the first one, which is the name. But this one is okay. What I want is the name. So just leave it like that. But what you want to do is when you click on this, go down, click on required. Now the reason you are checking this one is so that they will not miss it. If they don't fill this form, this submit button will not work. Understand? So you are putting it as required. The next thing you want to do is just click out, select it again. The next thing you want to do is phone number. Then I want to remove this your full name under it. You can say your phone number, but there's no need, just take it out. So next thing is what I want them to select. Let's say you have more than one color, just like this one. Now we have different colors here, different we have 3 colors. This one here, so we have them as, this one is rose gold, this one is rose gold slash brown leather, rose gold slash black, rose gold slash brown, gold slash black. Understand? So based on the color they want, we want them to pick. Understand? You want them to pick the color they want. Understand? So on your form you have to create it there for them. So all you need to do is come to you can do this in 2 ways. You can either use this one or use a drop down. Understand? But let me just start with this one. Let's just do this one. First, you can see select color. Select color. Then you say rose gold slash brown slash black. You can say gold slash brown, then gold slash black. Understand? So we have the 4 here. So the next one to do is want to put the street address. We need the address so that we'll be able to know where we are delivering to when they place order. Remove this one. Please don't forget, I think I just forgot now, don't forget to make it compulsory, required field. Make everything required field. Required field. Street address. Street address. Then I'll say town slash city. Then last one is states. Most people, they make the mistake here and they'll put state of origin. Understand? So that's why when you place order, you have to call them to confirm everything before you ship out. So this button they click to submit. So you can just centralize it like this. So now this is our form. So anytime they complete this form on our site, it's good. I'm going to show you here. So what you want to do is you want to save it first. So I want to save it. Then you come to this settings here. Click on these settings. Now it's going to give you a link. This is the link to the form. I'm going to copy it. If you paste it on your site, You can see this is how it's going to look. So I want to link this form now to our sales page, so which is this page here. So we are going to link it via this button here. So when you select this button, click on these settings, come down to target link, ensure URL is selected, then you paste your form link there. So same thing, go down, let's hide first, paste it, go down again, same thing, so you hide. So I think that's all. Then you save it. So when you save it, let's refresh this page again. So you can see now that what we've done now, we've linked our form. So when they come to our site and from Facebook and they get to this site, they go through everything. They like the watch, the images and everything, the function, and they feel they want to buy, and they like the price too. But that's important. So they like the price, then all you do is click on this. They click on this, click here to order on promo price. When they click on it, it's going to bring them to this form. Understand? So when they fill the form, let me just put in some things here. Then let's say they select the color they want. You can select, even if it's two they want, you can select. So they put their address, their town, their state, and they submit. Now remember I told you that from this place, now when they click on this, when they fill this form, they have to be sent to this thank you page. But remember, we've not created the thank you page yet. Understand? So when we create it, we're going to create it, then I'm going to link it to this form. So but what we've done now is we've linked our form to this sales page. So when they click on submit, so it's going to remain here because we've not linked it to our thank you page. So when you go back to how do you not check how do you check for the fields there? How do you check for customers if you've got an order? So you go to your backend, go to your form, go to entries. You can see this is the order this is test I just did now. So when you click on it, understand, it's going to bring the customer's information here. So there are several ways to do this. Most people they prefer sending it to their email and keep disturbing your email. I don't prefer that. I prefer this one. It's easier for me. Oh, sorry, understand. So next thing I want to do is we want to link our form to our thank you page. So before we do that, let's just create our thank you page. Thank you page is just a page where they land. We just tell them thank you for ordering our product, blah 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 blah. So now you want to come to this page, click on add new. I want to say thank you page. Thank you page or publish. So click on you on this one, then click on launch. So this one you can just pick any one. We just need a short one, so just choose this one, this first one. So not too much story here. Take off this one, close this one, close this one, and take out all these ones. Right, so I'm going to say thank you for placing your order. So just want to delete this one, say we have received your order and we really appreciate it. One of our Sales rep will call you very soon to confirm your order and arrange your shipment. Please ensure that your phone is on so that you won't miss our call. Thanks. So that's it. So but you can still edit this if you want to, or okay, let me just okay, Georgia, make it bold, make it 36. Same thing with this one, Georgia 24, centralize it. So click on ensure only save your item. So this is our thank you page. So we are going to come back and do some things there. So when we get to our Facebook, we want to start creating our Facebook advert. But let me just close it for now. Leave. So let's go back to the back end of our site for this one. Dashboard. Go back to all pages again. So this is the thank you page you created. You want to copy the link. So click on this, right click on this view, open a new tab. So this is the link to our thank you page. So you copy it. Now we'll now go back to our form. Go back to our form, click on forms. So select this form. So now what we want to do is we want to link our form to our thank you page. So I want to link our form to our thank you page. So what all you need to do is come to advanced and what paste it here. So you can see redirect on submit. So anytime somebody fills that form, they're going to be taken to this thank you page. If you want, you can set the how many minutes you want, but there's no point. Just leave it blank like that. Then click on save. Yeah. So let's go back to this page again and try it out now. So like come back here, they come to this place and they click on order and they fill the form, select the one they want, put in their country and their state, their town and their state, then click on submit. So automatically they're going to be sent to this page. So we are done with our site. Okay, the last thing I want us to do is to create, let's go back to our backend to install the woo notification. Now if you check this site, you can see that there's this stuff that is always popping up. If you wait a bit, it's going to pop up. We call it social proof, so that people will know that people are buying from this site. So when people place order on your site, it's going to pop up like this and tell them that so and so person ordered on this site in 30 minutes ago, ordered on this site in 2 hours ago. And the reason is that when they come to you, they feel comfortable. Understand? It makes them believe that okay, people are buying this product. So so let me also buy it too. Now this is going to boost your conversion like 20 to 30%. So it's important you always have it in your site. So I'm going to be showing you how do you set up these. Let me refresh this page and see if it's going to show up. For this page, you can see it. So this is what I'm talking about here. Understand? So how do you set up this one? How do you do this? Understand? So that is what we do with that is what that woo notification plugin does. Understand? So how do you set that up? So let's go back to our backend. Remember we installed the woo notification now, but that woo notification plugin works together with WooCommerce 20. Okay, works together with WooCommerce. So in fact, if you check your dashboard, you have it here. You say please install WooCommerce and activate and make it active before this woo notification can work. Understand? So what do you do? Go to your plugin, go to add new, go to search plugin, type in WooCommerce, WooCommerce. So this is it here, the first one here, install. So this WooCommerce and the woo notification, they work together, they work hand in hand. Oh, my network. Okay, so activate. After you install any plugin, ensure you activate it. So I'm just going to bring you to this point. All you need to do is come down here and click on not now. Just come down, click on not right now. Not right now. We don't need all these settings because we don't really need the WooCommerce for anything, just to set up our Woo notification. So you can see immediately I installed the WooCommerce, we now have what's a tab for the Woo notification software. So now the first thing to do is go to your WooCommerce. Immediately under your WooCommerce, you're going to see product. Understand? Click on add new. Click on add new. Then give it the name. You want to set up a product. Understand? So give it a name. That's the name of the product you are promoting. Let's give me digital watch for men. Understand? So now you don't, because we are not going to use this for anything important. It's not like we want to use it to set up order. No, we just want to set it up so we can link it to our Woo notification plugin. So just copy the this one here, go down, leave it as this, set a price, doesn't matter, 78, 45, come down, paste this one here again, then come to set image, set product image. Now this one is very important. Select it on, come to your library, you should have some images here already. So select this one, or anyone you can select. So wait for it to load. So we have it there, then you save. So this is what we are going to be linking to our Woo notification plugin. So make this one is saved. Don't forget to add your image here. Then go to your Woo notification, click on it. So the first tab is the general tab. Ensure that it is on. If this one is off like this, it won't show up. So ensure that both of them is on for desktop and for mobile. So design, I don't always do anything here. The message. So now what to do is, if you come to this one, it's going to show you so it's going to show you Roland in Enugu South, Enugu State purchased the name of the product. So it's going to show, it's showing Roland because I set it to show name. Now I can just make it to be someone in Enugu. Understand? But I rather make it the name of whoever bought it. Understand? So how do you do that? Come back here. Instead of this someone, now if you don't want to show name, you can just leave it like this as someone. But if you don't want to show the person's name, come down here, click copy this one, copy this code here, this first name code, copy and replace it with this someone. Understand? Purchase, remove this A. Understand? Just purchase the name of the product. So now scroll down. Now that's thing I want you to do is number of people. Just leave it on like this. Then most time I like increasing the time, the number of people seeing it. Just 500 to 800. Then I save this tab. Then the next thing is go to the second tab, which is the other tab, which is the product tab. Now you change this show product, you change it to select product. So now when you come down, just leave all these ones like this. Now you now type the name of the product you created in your WooCommerce, which is the SKM. Select it. Understand? Then now the truth is for the first time you may not, there's no, if you don't have one as yet, there's nothing you can put here except you want to start lying and putting people's name, understand, that have not bought a product. So you can just hold on for it until you get sales, understand, or you go to that site, go to this AliExpress and look for, if you can get people that have bought their name, then you just copy it and put here, understand. But if you don't want to do that, just hold on. When you make few sales, then you put in their name here, understand, people that have bought your product, that have bought the product. So I'm just going to leave this one like this, understand. Then you also want virtual time, just leave it the way it is. Virtual address, virtual, leave it like this. Then you cannot change this one to the location where they bought it from. If it's from Alaba International Market, so if it's Lekki phase 1, if it's Aja and about Keja, Shakma London. So just the location. All right, so just put in as at least five names here. So these are the names that are going to be rotating on your site, understand. So when you're done with this, okay, just click on save. Yeah. So let me see if there's anything we want to do again. Nothing. So if you want to set the time for it to display, as when someone comes to your site for the first time, how long do you want it to take before it displays? So it depends on what you want. You can just leave it at this 30. Understand? Leave it at this 30. So we are done. So just go back to our page now and see if it's working. So let's just view the page again. You can see. So we now have this on our page. So it's important to have this on your page. So that is just that about the sales page. So we've successfully created our sales page. So before I close the video, so if you need the softwares, the Insta Builder, the Formcraft, and the WooCommerce, sorry, the Woo notification, so just click on the link below this training. Be able to get it at, I think, 5,000 naira or so. Just check it out. I can't remember how much I have there again, so it depends. Just click on it, get the product, and get your domain, and just follow everything I've done in this training. And I'll see you in the next training. So thank you very, very much for your time. I really appreciate your time, and I hope you are learning. So Thank you very, very much.